Namaste, I AZMAT from the Faculty of Education and Methodology. In our last class, we have discussed the types of drama, which were following the tragedy, comedy, melodrama, tragicomedy, and farce. So now in this class, we will discuss what are the subgenres of dramas. So first of all, we will discuss about historical drama. So what is historical drama? As with the name of historical, we will get the idea about what the whole drama will be all about. Will be about the historical events. So what is the definition? So historical drama focuses on real historical events and figures dramatizing past events for both educational and entertainment purpose. So what historical drama is all about? It includes the historical events, and also they in that type of drama they portray their past events in a dramatic form, and it can be for the purpose of education and entertainment also, and it often explores the impact of historical movements on individual and society. So what were the impacts of that that event or that incident which happened in the past, or what were the history of that particular event is manipulate individual and society, how society is impacted by that particular historical event. For example, if we see Richard III by William Shakespeare, what we see, it's a historical drama, and so in this play, Shakespeare depicts the rise to power and subsequent downfall of King Richard III. So the downfall of King Richard III is explored in this drama, and how power the power became the reason of downfall of the character. Also it explores the theme of ambition, manipulation, and politic intrigue. So due to the thrust for being powerful and have the over ambition, and the theme of the political power is the central became the reason of the downfall of character, and also dramatize the real events from English history with the artistic license, emphasizing the psychological complexity of its central character. So it is inspired by the English history. Richard III, the whole play is inspired by the historical English history, and written and performed in an artistic language, and also emphasizes the psychological complexity of its central character. So psychological complexity is shown in that play, that how a character is getting stuck into the dilemmas, the problems of, because which is created by his own self. So it was all about historical drama. Now we will discuss what social drama is. So in social drama, through the word social drama, we can get the idea that it's basically all about the societal issue. So social drama addresses societal issue such as class, race, gender, and inequality. So these are the key words which you have to understand, and which you have to which you have to just remind always in your mind, that in social drama, class and race, gender gender inequality is the most important components, because the whole social drama revolves around these themes, these issues. So, and it often critiques social structures and explores the consequences of these issues on individual lives. So, the power structure, the structure of the society, through these plays that through these dramas, the dramatist always critique the power structure, the social structure, which have made by the powerful people of the society, and which explore the consequences. What are the consequences due to these social structure are faced by people, and also what are the what are the issues which people, or what are the impact people are getting through in their individual lives. For example, Raising in the Sun by Lauren Hansberry. So it's a really great example of social drama, because in this drama a working class African American family struggle is shown. So how the African American family gets into the get into the problems due to the class difference, due to the race, due to the issue of race and gender, and the class difference, the issue of societal structure is made them really made them get into the problematic situation. So the whole drama portrays a working class African American family struggle with a racial prejudices and economic hardship, the search for a better life. So how they are making efforts to get to make their lives very simple, and make their life in a better situation. And also it explores the theme of identity, dreams, and social mobility in mid 20th century America. So as we all know that in America there were a difference between Afro-American and the racial discrimination was very prominent at that particular time. So the whole drama is all about how a family struggle to get their identity, and how due to these structure, these social issues, they made they have really they get into a really pathetic situations. So now what is we'll come to psychological drama. So what is psychological drama? So psychological drama develops into the mental and emotional state of characters. So through the word psychology, we can say that the whole drama is all about the psychological state of that particular character. So their emotional and mental mental state, and often examining inner turmoil, personal conflicts, and complex relationships. So through the psychological drama, what we understand through that what we understand, all the turmoil, all the dilemmas which through which a character is going through, it can be shown through this. The personal conflicts, we can say, that is given to into psychological drama. The complex relationships is also a very complex relationship are very important, that through their relationships, how a character built up, and how their downfall starts. For example, The Glass Menagerie by Tennessee Williams. This play explores the psychological tension within a family. So in this play, what we understand, what we see, that how due to the situation, the whole psychological tension, it takes place in the family, and how their characters mold according to their situation. So the character of Tom Wingfield narrates the story and highlighting his struggles within his overbearing mother Amanda and his fragile sister Laura. Themes, what are the themes? Themes of memory, escape, and emotional fragility are central. So in this particular play, what we see, the theme of memory is very prominent, because the whole drama revolves around the psychological condition of characters, how they are going through, how Tom is very stuck into the whole family scenario, that he was unable to think about himself, and the most important thing in this play was that Tom was very very we can say in a burden, that he is the bread earner of the family, and he has to fulfill his duty for his mother and sister also. So now we will see the domestic drama. So domestic drama, it focuses on family life, relationships, and personal conflicts within a household. So if we see a setting of a particular household in which the whole scenario is taking place, the all the characters are are based on a domestic situation, so it's like a household drama, we can say, which examine the complexities of domestic relationships. So through the domestic, so what are the domestic relationships? Like relationships with mother and sister, mother and daughter, relationship with father with his son, and relationship, the relationship of husband wife is main theme, the main relations in the domestic drama. So domestic relation are the prominent one, and the individual emotional struggles. So how a person going through the emotional state, and how they are dealing with their emotional struggle is very important. For example, Death of a Salesman by Arthur Miller is very prominent, a great example of domestic drama. How so Arthur Miller's play is a powerful critique of American dream. So if we discuss about the American history, so we will get the idea about American dreams, what American dreams was all about. So American dreams, how a person are really fond for a lavish life, really are mad for to live a great life. So Willie Loman, an aging salesman struggling with financial failure. So this is the key word, how due to the financial failure, his expectations, his struggle is shown in the drama, and the expectation of his family. So how his family was expecting from him that the financial, the financial state is very important at that time. Also the play explores the disillusionment of modern domestic life and pressure of succeed. There was always a pressure on the people of America that they have to be successful, to live their American dream, to live their lavish life. So it was all about domestic drama. Now crime drama. So in crime drama, it revolves around the criminal acts, investigations and law enforcement. So through the crime we can easily understand. So it's indulge in criminal acts and investigation and laws enforcement, and it often explores the moral ambiguities of justice and the psychology of both criminals and detectives. So the characters of there were always a culprit, or we can say a spy kind of thing in these dramas. So there are always a criminal and detective in these dramas. For example, Macbeth by Shakespeare. So when we discuss about Macbeth, so what we see that Macbeth is seen as a criminal, and how gradually they he just get out from their character, from the situation, and how tragically he just met his death. So while typically considered a tragedy, Macbeth is also a crime drama. Along with tragedy, we can say that it's a crime drama, as it revolves around the murder of King Duncan. So murder of King Duncan is the theme of crime drama, and this subsequently investigation into the crime. So the investigation thing is always exist in the drama Macbeth. So also the play explores feeling of guilt, ambition, and the theme of ambition, the consequences of unlawful actions. So unlawful actions is can be say that due to the unlawful actions the whole tragedy take place. The whole drama is performed. So this was all about the crime drama. In the next class we will discuss the other genres of drama. So I hope you understand and get the idea about what are the subgenres of drama. So till then we'll meet in the next class. Namaste.